been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Batman's got the puck along the wing. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Milwaukee's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Big time stop there. Oakland's got the puck. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. I love the way the shooter gets lost in the coverage and really quiet in the weeds of the ice here, James. As the puck's below the goal line, you can see him moving to make himself available. And right when the time is right, that distribution comes right to him. Puck on his stick, he lets it go for the tally. So the team will take the lead after that power play goal, and the coaches smile behind the bench. I think he gave a little bit of a fist bump there as well, just recognizing the efforts of the unit.
Oakland's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Throws one up to DeLeo. Here's a shot. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Battle along the wall. Slides it across to DeLeo. Oakland's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the defensive end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Quick feed to DeLeo. Blocked in traffic. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Oakland's up 1-0. The Seals take possession off the faceoff. Handles the puck. Passes it over. Oh, gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Handles the pass. Gets in the lane with the body. Grimaldi swooping in on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, absolutely hammers him.
Khaira's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Absolutely levels him.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Bebo. He carries the puck up along the wing. Milwaukee's got a hold of it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Elie. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oakland's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle? And that doesn't reach the net. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Conacher's got it across the line. Here's a chance. Comes up with a glove save. Taken along the wall by Conacher. Hammers the shot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Uses the force on that hit. And a great save. From sending it into the attacking area. Rocks him on the play. Gets the puck over to a Pap. Oakland's on the attack. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. When you're a butterfly goaltender and you drop into that position, it's all about playing your odds, making yourself as big as possible, and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different idea. Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
The Seals are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oakland's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to DeLeo. Milwaukee's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it across. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Sends it in deep. Milwaukee's gained possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Khaira. Archilbald's carrying it ahead. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And that shot dies in traffic. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! Flushes the leather. What a save by Kubalik.
DeLeo is playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, 2-0 is where we sit. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And that's knocked away. Here's a backhander. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Oakland's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Nash has won the draw. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. No, sir.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Oakland's coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Milwaukee's got him across the line. Oakland's gained possession. And now he angles it across to Philippe. Milwaukee's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Philippe. And somehow he hangs on. Takes the feed at the point. And that's knocked away by Kubalik. First period nearly in the books here. Moves the puck. Oakland's gained possession. The Seals move the puck in the defensive zone. Great save by Cooley. Oakland's got the puck along the boards. Gives up the body for the block. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website. Voted on by you, our fans.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Oakland's looked dominant throughout the first period, James. They've owned the puck. Their opponent's been vulnerable, and they've really executed on those opportunities. Kubalik's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Look out. Here they come on the attack. And he makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Remi. Quick shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Milwaukee's got it from behind the net. Here they come. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oakland's looking to break out and loses possession after a solid hit. Jabs the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Conacher. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Moves it to Schultz. The Renegades gain control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. To the front! Big time stop!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Franco. And that's poked away. Oakland's got possession here in the offensive zone. Milwaukee's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. The Seals lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Doty's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Works it across to Donovan. And that's a smart heads-up play by Cracknell. Shot! Great save!
Milwaukee's had a tough time finding any momentum in this game. They're beaten in all areas of the ice, and you certainly don't want to look at the analytics in this one. The only good part, they have some time left to claw their way back in.
Oakland's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. DeLeo's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Renegades win possession here in the open ice. The Seals scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Cracknell. Across the line from center. Makes his presence known on the ice. Grabs the puck here in their own end. The Seals have it against the wall. Sends the pass over. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Oakland's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Khaira. Just wide of the net. Quick pass to Carr. And that's intercepted by Schultz. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Elie. Shuts him down. And he takes the dish. Lets it go. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, spectacular save on the play. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Well past the midway mark of this period, 3-0 is where we sit. Milwaukee's won the draw. They'll go to work. And he takes the feed. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Oakland's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Philippe's won a big draw on their own end. Oakland's got a hold of the puck. And that's broken up. And he takes the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Archilbald. Oakland's got the puck in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Denies him! Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oakland's got the puck now. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Gilmore. Scores! And look at the glare from the goaltender after that went off someone in front.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck. Certainly see that the coach is boiling over right now. It's a sense of frustration and anger that his team hasn't put any effort into this game. Listen, it's not just about trailing, but it's about the way they've done it. Just no effort, lackluster performance, and no attention to detail.
Oakland's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
Well, you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north. And this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
And he takes the feed.
Kubalik's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Blast from the blue line. Oakland's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Milwaukee's won the draw. Too many bodies in the way. Takes the feed. The Renegades gain possession along the wall. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Conacher. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Slides the puck over. Puts it high.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Grimaldi's crossed the line and is on the attack now.
Make it change, make it change.
Moves it around along the half wall. Centering feed! And that's stopped! The Seals will play it in their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or website for profiles.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Oakland's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look strong.
And they finally break on through offensively.
Now that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open, because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Milwaukee's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Slides the pass over to Johansson. Oakland's got the puck against the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lindstrom. The Seals gain possession. Slides the puck across to Johansson. And now he moves it to Vatanen. Milwaukee's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Looking for space inside the D zone. He got all of that hit. Quick feed to Knizov. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. The Seals get a hold of the puck in their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Sends a pass over. Fantastic save! Knocks the puck loose. And it's a quick pass to Khaira. Milwaukee's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, and he can't bury that one!
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Oakland's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Connolly's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop by Cooley.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Still lots of time left in the period. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Khaira's won the draw here in their own zone. Grimaldi's taking it from his own end. Feeds it over. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Risky play with the paddle, but it works.
Bibo has been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Healy's lugging the puck. Passes over to Elie. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot, and that's broken up. Dusak's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the pass. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Elie. The Seals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes a shot, and that one's stopped. And the play continues. The Renegades have it now. Moves it to Honka. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save in front. Oakland's across the blue line. Milwaukee's got the puck. Oakland's looking to break out of their own end. Gilmore's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Johansson. From the point, they take control of it. A feed out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Quick shot. Great save by Cooley. Long pass into the neutral zone.
The Seals' top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
Oakland's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Seals have it from their own end. Loses the coverage there. Now a quick pass to Lindstrom. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Receives the pass and makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. And it's been a pretty one-sided affair to this point. It's 4-1. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Johansson's going off for cross-checking. Milwaukee's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
Takes a shot and kept that one out of the net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Nash is ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Milwaukee's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Trying to clear. And they get it out. Here's a short pass to Carr. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Keeps a hold of the puck. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
Well, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. This power play group really has an opportunity to smell blood in the water.
All I have to do is look at the body language of the fatigued goaltender right now, James. I mean, they've had puck possession, they've had the majority of it, and they found ways to move the puck and create opportunities. Now they just got to finish.
Oakland's killed the penalty. Oh, a clutch save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
To his teammate! Big time stop!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Angles it over to Cracknell. Taken along the wall by Conacher. Milwaukee's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Honka. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Oakland's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Nice feed from the goaltender. Across the line and on the attack. Fires it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Oakland's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he comes up with the save. Oakland's got control of the puck. Inside the offensive zone. Accomplished. They're moving on. Big time stop there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Off the draw, they take possession. And there's the horn. And they're moving on to the next round. And this crowd a little stunned, but these players are loving it. You know what they did here in a hostile environment? You tell me, you've won gold medals. There's got to be something charming about the us against the world mentality, right?
Oh, yeah, the underdog. When you're going into someone else's barn, that's like a fire in the belly, isn't it? But as an athlete, you also have to know what makes you tick and how you can get yourself ready to put in your best performance as an individual and for the group. And I think that everyone bought in here. They got it done on the road. That's a huge marker.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.